Hi guys, 732 Review Crew back. I'm Mikey.
I'm Leo.
And this is a new animated show for the channel. When I say new, I don't mean like brand new airing. I mean it's new to Leo. I've seen it before when it aired the first time, and then a couple years ago during COVID I watched it. This is Avatar: The Last Airbender, which is a good portion of my childhood growing up. I watched this on Nickelodeon. What do you know about this?
I mean, I know things like, Aang is the Avatar. I know, about like, I guess there's a Earthbender or something that's blind, because I've seen like little reels or whatever, but I don't really know too much about the story overall. I think I kind of just missed it. Like I was getting older and I kind of was like too cool for cartoons at a certain point. We all go through it.
Now this came out in 2005, which is actually about 21 years ago, which is crazy.
Ooh, that hurts me.
It hurts me too. But this was a big part of my childhood. Growing up, it was one of the best shows to watch, and it still is one of the greatest shows. The writing is great, the dialogue's great, the character growth is great. Back in the day, when people used to discuss like the best anime of all time, people I know would throw this in there, even if it's not considered an anime, it's an animation, because of just the impact it brings in terms of a story. It is such a great story. The characters are so great, and they really grow. And it's, even if it is made for Nickelodeon, it is made for, younger audiences, everything really does age well. It may start off a little cheesy. It may start off, but that's how things can be sometimes when you're younger. And this is really good, really great show, which is funny because it's rated TV Young 7. But I would say that that's actually interesting because it's not really a show that you would assume to be like Young 7. But it's great. I can't wait, especially because I'm a fan of this. I can't wait for the movie to come out, which is coming out soon. Did not watch the leak because it actually got leaked, the movie.
Oh.
Yeah, fully. It's by accident. It got leaked and people watched it. But without further ado, thank you for joining us. Now, when we do the first episode of any TV show or any season of a TV show, the first episode is available for free on full length. So make sure you do check this out for free and full length. Check the comments below. You can watch along. Otherwise, we're starting this one in 3, 2, 1. Now, this has one of the most iconic intros of all time that just fills me with nostalgia every time I hear it. You probably know it.
Yeah.
There's been memes of it. This is not it. There's ads on Paramount even with paying for it. So 3, 2.
Water.
Here we go.
Interesting. Cool.
Fire. Air. My grandmother used to tell me stories about the old days, when the Avatar kept balance between the Water Tribes, Earth Kingdom, Fire Nation, and Air Nomads.
The world building in this.
That all changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
There's the meme.
Yeah.
Only he could stop the ruthless firebenders.
It was such a cool power system
But
too.
when the world needed him most, he vanished. 100 years have passed, and the Fire Nation is nearing victory in the war.
Huh.
2 years ago, my father and the men of my tribe journeyed to the Earth Kingdom to help fight against the Fire Nation, leaving me and my brother to look after our tribe. I still believe that somehow, the Avatar will return to save the world.
It's not getting away from me this time. Watch and learn, Katara. This is how you catch a fish.
Sokka, look!
I miss animation like this.
It's so good.
Hey!
Why is it that every time you play with magic water, I get soaked?
It's not magic, it's water bending. And it's...
Yeah, an ancient art unique to our culture, blah, blah, blah. Look, I'm just saying that if I had weird powers, I'd keep my weirdness to myself.
Oh.
Interesting.
Woo. Music's great in this already.
That's interesting that he does not have water powers.
Yeah.
Oh.
I knew I should have left you home. Leave it to a girl to screw things up.
Oh.
You are the most sexist, immature, nut.
Oh, you see what she's doing?
I'm embarrassed to be related to you.
So it's emotion based, I'm guessing.
Ever since Mom died, I've been doing all the work around camp while you've been off playing soldier. From now on your own.
Whoa. Knees.
Yeah. Oh, they didn't flip.
Okay, you've gone from weird to freakish, Katara.
You mean I did that?
What? Yeah.
He's alive! We have to help!
Katara, get back here!
Animation's so fun.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool looking.
A lot of effort put into it. Woo.
Finally. Uncle, do you realize what this means?
I won't get to finish my game.
It means my search. It's about to come to an end. It has to be him.
That's Dante,
It's
right?
just the celestial light before Prince Zuko. I don't want you to get too excited over nothing. Why don't you enjoy a cup of calming jasmine tea?
I don't need any calming tea. I need to capture the Avatar.
A little.
A little bit.
A little bit of tea. Cool.
It's great for 2005 also. Is
Yeah, like.
Stop!
that a jaw?
Oh, it looks like it could be like the jawbone of like a.
An animal mandible sharpened, right?
Yeah, yeah. He's so small.
Yeah.
Stop it! I need to ask you something. What? Will you go penguin sledding with me? Sure. What's going on here?
How'd you get in the ice? And why aren't you frozen?
I'm not sure. Appa! Are you all right? Wake up, buddy. Ow! You're okay.
I don't know what that is, but it's
Awesome.
like beaver-esque. I don't.
Is that thing?
This is Appa, my flying
Oh.
bison.
Right. And this is Katara, my flying sister.
Oh.
Okay. Ugh.
Did you see that crazy bolt of light? He was probably trying to signal the Fire Navy.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he's a spy for the Fire Navy. You can tell by that evil look in his eye. The paranoid one is my brother, Sokka.
Huh.
I'm Aang. You're an airbender. Sure am.
Giant light beams, flying bison, airbenders. I think I got midnight sun madness. I'm going home to where stuff makes sense.
Stuck here, buddy.
Well, if you guys are stuck, Appa and I can give you a lift.
Oh no, I am not getting on that fluffy snot monster.
Are you hoping some other kind of monster will come along and give you a ride home? You know, before you freeze to death? Come on, Appa. Yip yip.
I say that's not flying.
That was truly amazing.
Appa's just tired. A little rest and he'll be soaring through the sky.
Why are you smiling at me like that?
I was smiling?
You won't find him. Your father, grandfather, and great-grandfather all tried and failed.
Because their honor didn't hinge on the Avatar's capture.
Huh.
What you thinking about?
I guess I was wondering, you're being an airbender and all? If you had any idea what happened to the Avatar?
No.
Okay, just curious. Good night.
Oh, okay. He's. I was gonna say, does he not know he's the Avatar? Something fishy.
Any question you have will be answered. Yep.
Well, that answers that question. So you're not wrong.
Yeah, and every question you have will be answered. Like everyone. There's no question you have that won't be answered.
Aang, this is the entire village. Entire village, Aang.
All women and children.
Why are they all looking at me like that?
Well, no one has seen an airbender in 100 years. We
Huh.
thought they were extinct.
Extinct?
Aang, this is my grandmother.
Call me Gran Gran.
What is this, a weapon? You can't stab anything with this.
It's not for stabbing.
Ooh, did you see that? I love how he just stole it back.
It lets me control the air currents around my glider and fly.
Ooh. Yep.
I'm sure there's all pros and cons of everything, but airbending seems pretty broken just right now.
Yeah.
Great. You're an airbender, Katara's a waterbender. Together, you can just waste time all day long.
You're a waterbender.
Not yet.
All right, no more playing.
I finally found a bender to teach me.
Katara, try not to put all your hopes in this boy.
I sense he's filled with much wisdom.
Much wisdom.
It's crazy.
He's a great character.
Again.
I don't think there's a single bad character in the show, too.
Power in firebending comes from the breath, not the muscles. The breath becomes energy in the body. The energy extends past your limbs and becomes fire.
Teach me the next set. I'm more than ready.
No, you are impatient. You have yet to master your basics.
He's had a century to master the 4 elements. I'll need more than basic firebending to defeat him. You will teach me the advanced set.
First, I must finish my roast duck.
Priorities.
Food first, yes.
Young men, it's important that you show no fear when you face a firebender. In the Water Tribe, we fight to the last man standing.
That's a little sad.
Have you seen Aang? Gran said he disappeared over an hour ago.
Wow, everything freezes in there.
This lesson is for warriors only.
Whee!
Oh.
What's wrong with you? We don't have time for fun and games with a war going on.
What are you talking about?
You're kidding, right?
He's frozen.
Penguin!
That penguin has four arms.
Mm-hmm.
He's kidding, right?
They all do. And they have whiskers.
And Appa has like 6 arms.
Hey, come on,
Interesting.
little guy. I have a way with animals.
Mm-hmm.
I'll help you catch a penguin if you teach me waterbending.
Isn't there someone in your tribe who can teach you?
No, you're looking at the only waterbender in the whole South
What?
Pole.
Yeah.
What about the North Pole? There's another water tribe up there, right?
But we haven't had contact with our sister tribe in a long time. It's on the other side of the world.
But you forget, I have a flying bison. Appa and I can personally fly you to the North Pole. Katara, we're gonna find you a master.
I've never left home before.
Well, you think about it. But in the meantime, can you teach me to catch one of these penguins?
Okay, catching penguins is an ancient and sacred art. Observe.
Terrifying.
It's cute. Well, that part's terrifying, but it's cute, the happiness.
They're sliding on him. Does this hurt the penguin? Are they penguin otters?
Yeah, it seems like everything in this verse is like a fusion of animals.
Yeah, it is.
I haven't done this since I was a kid.
You still are a kid.
True. A different time with war, you have to grow up faster.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Whoa. What is that?
A Fire Navy ship, and a very bad memory for my people. Aang, stop! We're not allowed to go near it. The ship could be booby-trapped.
If you want to be a bender, you have to let go of fear.
It was part of the Fire Nation's first attacks.
Okay, back up. I have friends all over the world, even in the Fire Nation. I've never seen any war.
Aang, how long were you in that iceberg?
I don't know, a few days maybe?
I think it was more like 100 years.
Do I look like a 112-year-old man to you?
Is his age?
You were in there that whole time.
Huh.
It's the only explanation.
100 years. I can't believe it.
Maybe somehow there's a bright side to all this.
I did get to meet you.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Okay, that's cute.
What's that you said about booby traps?
Oh, man.
Oh no.
Oh, it's an elaborate one, too.
Hold on tight.
Ooh,
Nice.
airbending.
Very nice.
The last airbender. Quite agile for his old age. Wake my uncle! Tell him I found the Avatar.
Oh no.
Yep. So first episode down. They've already done a massive amount of world building in this first episode. Also directed by Dave Filoni, who's one of the people in charge of Star Wars right now.
Right. Huh.
There's great episode. How do you feel about it? So your introduction. Any questions?
Well,
Not that I can answer them.
I know you can't answer them for me. I mean, the Fire Nation's doing what the opening said. They're attacking. They're attacking this village.
So
So
started 100 years ago.
yeah. So I'm very curious to know why why Aang was in a position to freeze himself, like why what he was doing. I have no idea why the Fire Nation even attacked, because at least according to Aang, it was peaceful. And the opening even said it was peaceful for a while. So I wonder what caused the fighting to happen. Maybe the disappearance. This is just me riffing, but maybe the disappearance of the Avatar. Like maybe the Avatar is supposed to be like the balancing force. And since Aang was like disappeared, then they were like, okay, let's all attack everybody. That's just my thought.
That's valid. So I mean, we learned about the four bending styles: earth,
Yeah.
air, fire, water. And we've been introduced to water, fire, and air so far. Now, any opinions on them? You said you thought air seemed the most OP.
Air does seem the most OP. I mean, and I know this is bad, but spoiler, I do know that, like, because I've heard of like Korra. I know that Korra is the next Avatar. I know that. So I was thinking air seems OP because technically you could bend anything with air. So I don't know how.
We mean bend anything.
Like, because like air is just like you can use air to fly, so you can manipulate air that way. You can use air to move water. Like it's kind of like how if you have the power of telekinesis, you can do anything. But if you have the power of like hydrokinesis, you can only manipulate water. So that kind of thing. Okay. So I'm like, air seems OP in that sense.
Okay, and that makes sense because air can pick things up.
Yeah.
It can throw things. It could stop stuff. So yeah, I get what you're saying. Whereas water, I mean, water could do similar things, but you can't throw air with water, but you could throw water with air.
Yeah,
like you can form like a water tornado.
Yeah, and you can't move fire with air, with water. At least I don't think you can. Maybe.
No. And you saw fire bending too. We get a little bit of like we have the hot-headed Prince Zuko and his advisor so far, who seems very chillax, like drink some tea. What are you doing? Jasmine tea, please. Calm down.
I liked him. I really liked him a lot.
Yeah, that's a great character. And I mean, right now the prince has basically revealed that his grandfather, his father, his grandfather, and his great grandfather have all been looking for the Avatar apparently, and it's been a thing that they've all been searching. Now he just happens to be in the right place at the right time to see the 100-year-old Avatar pop up out of an iceberg.
Yeah,
but I mean, it was pretty cool. I mean, we saw how he partially got there. There was a storm going on, and then he got knocked into the water, and from there he went glowy. So why did he do that? What happened there? What caused it? How we get to that? And does it precede the war or anything? All good questions that you had. And then we get introduced to the state of affair of some things right now. So I mean, obviously you see how the state of the village is. Which is, especially with Sokka being the oldest male.
Yeah, that was very interesting too. I mean, I was shocked because when I first heard, like, obviously about, there's the Fire Nation, water. I thought that every single person in this village would have the ability to water bend. Yeah. But if Katara is the last one, I mean, I guess she's the only one in that village, but they put a lot of emphasis on Aang being the last airbender. So I wonder if it's like a similar situation if she's the last waterbender. I don't know, but it'd be interesting if that's why they connect.
Makes sense. And I mean, the village is all women and children, and old women, young children, nobody older than Katara or Sokka, and they seem to be the only ones, even a teenager level. Everyone else, all the kids, like their dads are at war right now. Their dad is at war. They reveal that they're the South Pole and there's potentially a North Pole.
Yeah.
How big is it? To what extent? Because if this is the South Pole, there's literally like 10 families that live here.
Yeah.
So it shows like just how maybe limited and how scattered there are in terms of population. Maybe the world isn't as densely populated, things like that. Because you're saying, if everybody's, we thought everybody would be a waterbender, but there's barely even like, 24 people at this place, even like a dozen people. So it's a little sample size of what's going on. And even more so, you have Sokka, who's the brother. He's not even a bender. So, it's interesting. And the waterbending was cool because it started off with like a little fish. And then it was like, you said her emotions she was using it with.
Yeah, lots of anger.
But that may go hand in hand with how she's not trained. So she's just,
Yeah.
blindly using the energy, which is interesting. Now Aang as the last Airbender, he obviously is 12 years old as they reveal, so he's very childish still. But that's just 12-year-old being 12-year-olds, and I mean that's important too. Is just how young he is currently, because even though he's 112 years old, mentally he's only 12, and therefore he does want to have the fun. He does want to do all these things, and he wants to have, basically a good time with these kids. And so he is a kid still. He's, effectively not even a teenager yet. And so it's interesting to see him so carefree in this world because he doesn't know what's going on also. Like, just like kind of like the younger kids are also more carefree because they don't understand the ramifications of what's going on.
Yeah, the war.
Yeah. It was a great show, great intro, great nostalgia. Music's great, and I can't wait to see what's going on.
Yeah,
So,
I'm actually excited.
yeah, do you have any predictions you want to make for the series or no?
Let's see. I think
first episode.
Well, I think that the war. I mean, even Qatar, like she said, they haven't visited their sister village in a long time. So I wonder how bad it is because they've been cut off since all the family, all the men and fighters went off to the war. I wonder if it's a lot more apocalyptic-y than they know, like if like literally there is no North Village, if that's already been destroyed, and things like that.
It makes sense. I mean, you see some of the technology differences between the two nations already so far. You have like a village that's like an ice Eskimo village, basically, with like basically they have people with igloos and snow houses and their small little boat, and then the Fire Nation comes by on this giant fire ship.
Yeah, very steampunky,
and they existed 100 years ago because you see the one that's on already like on shore.
Yeah,
and that's existed there forever, and so like you can already see there's whatever reason is there's maybe because the way of lives are different. There's like a different ships in different areas, which is cool. They do a lot of good world building and like not even just world building, but like they build like each region and place so much. Like they showed you the map. And then when they flesh out like the basically the cultures of those people and everything, it's so cool because there's a lot of unique thinking put into the show that makes it good. I mean, they answer every question that you have, and like if you have a question that's not answered, it's probably like answered in other media of this show. Which would be fun, and I can't wait to find out. So yeah, thanks for joining us. I'm Mikey.
I'm Leo.
Check out Patreon. Full support goes a long way. This one's free. Otherwise, subscribe if you're new here. It does go a long way. Let us know how you doing. I will be in the comments. I have seen this show, so spoilers are good to watch. I'm fine. He's not going to notice them. Let me know how excited you are. And as we go through this, thanks for showing your support. Bye.